here we go. Finally figured out something that I can do with these 4x4s that I actually got for free. Got a few more of them under here. I definitely don't like throwing anything out if it's going to be valuable for some cheap and dirty construction. I mean, I don't know. If you have somewhere that you can put it, it makes no sense to waste it, right? But I'm going to make some little garden boxes out of this so some of my plants can have a little better root start. So I've hauled 12 of those out of there, and now I got to haul the rest of them up front. Sorry about the shadow. Alright, got about half of them done. Hacked up. The reason I got these for free, and I'm pretty sure anybody can do it, it's not nefarious, it's not illegal. I've got two different friends, which, amazing, I know, right? And then number two is they both work for companies that are involved in transportation of some variety. So one of them is involved in fuel sales, bulk fuel sales out to farms, and the other fella actually is a sales manager for a shipping company. And apparently they always use these 8-foot long by, well, they're 4x4s, but obviously they're only 3.5 because you never get what you pay for anymore. And they get the twisted ones. They get the ones with the terrible sides that they couldn't sell to you or me if we were trying to make a bed out of that, right? So they get them from the mill. I don't know. I don't think they even pay anything. But they put them in between the pallets to keep them from banging against the walls of the transportation trucks. And I don't know a single shipyard or anybody that's involved in shipping that doesn't have a pallet or two of these just sitting out back. So the employees are kind of like, hey, do you mind if I take some of those? And they're usually like, nope, don't mind at all. So everything that my water collection system's sitting on is from these guys, free. You know, because I mean, if you were to go and buy like a 4x4 up here in my neck of the woods in Canada, I mean, that's, you know, you're whatever, 11, 12, 13 bucks, whatever it is. So just to make some garden beds, I mean, you're starting to talk into the hundreds of dollars. It gets a little bit ridiculous, but recycle, repurpose, reuse, eh? No, it works good. I'm going to get the rest of these cut up, and then I'm going to have to 45 the ends because the wood screws that I have are only 4 inches long, and these are 3.5. And if there's only a ½ inch sticking into the next piece, this is destined to fail. So anyway, we'll check back with you in a bit. All right, so just got to 45 these. Just 45 all of those, no big deal. Damn short screws. This is all free. I have 4-inch screws sitting in there. I had this wood. So here we go. Here we go. Got a little bit of some old soul and funk music blasting out the garage. Just got to finish angling these off on a 45. So just got the saw set up. This is quick and dirty. Cheap and dirty, quick and dirty. This is not interior finishing. This is not cabinetry. This isn't installing baseboards or case in a house. So I'm not overly concerned. Because, you know, when you look at it, like, come on. What's wrong with that for a garden box? I mean, it is what it is, right? Free material, just a little bit of time and effort. Pardon me. We'll get this, we'll get these all cut up and start pre-drilling some holes and get this screwed together. I mean, again, this is going to be quick and dirty. I mean, this is designed to be done in an afternoon. I started later in the afternoon yesterday, and it got to be like 9 o'clock, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I got neighbors with little kids, 2-3 years old, that are trying to sleep. So we threw the saw away, but whatever. Kids are in school today. I guess not that age, but defeating my point here. I'll stop talking and start cutting. Catch you later. transition from soul into disco and some funk. But the boxes are done. It's dirty and cheap. I don't know. It is what it is. You're not going to see much of this by the time it gets all buried and, well, not all buried, but you know what I mean. I mean, there's going to be other stuff going around. I mean, this isn't finishing carpentry. These 45s are 46 and a half. It doesn't. I don't care. When stuff's growing in there and all this stuff is growing up, you're not. If you come to my yard and you're looking at my box, you're not looking at the right things. Oh yeah, put stones around there, hey? Cool. Alright, let me get this clover dug out of here and level myself off a little ground. Check you later. Alright, here we go. Cheap and dirty garden boxes. First one's in. It's level enough for me. Your bubbles in the middle, you're on a level. Again, that is literally close enough for me. If I really cared, I'd take a hammer and bang that side down. I'm not sure if I told you. I don't care. So here's the next area. I've got some of the clover out. That stuff's tenacious. But at the same time, whatever. Another 5-10 minutes, this will be out. We'll get this one sunk in and then move on to the next area. Round 3. Giddy up. Catch you later. Okay, there we go. Cheap and dirty garden box install complete. They're all level enough for me. That's for darn sure. I don't think, oh, here comes a car. I don't think it looks ridiculous from the road. I don't think they stick too high up. I don't think, you know, from here, anybody's looking at finishing carpentry. What kind of edging? Is that done in a satin wood finish? I don't don't think those look too horrible. I'm going to turn them into cold frames for the winter. And, I don't know, just to get, I like it. It's not for everyone, for sure, but I like it. Okay, now fill them up with dirt and get some peppers in there. Check back with you later.